Dogs can suffer from heart disease, just like humans do. And unfortunately, sometimes it can be hard to notice the signs of heart problems in our furry friends. But if you know what to look out for, you can spot the warning signs early and get your dog the help they need. Today we've be going through 7 telltale signs that your dog might be suffering from heart disease. So make sure you stick around until the end so you don't miss any of them. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love your dog and want them to live a long, happy life. Alright, let's get started. No. 1. Changes in energy level. If your dog has been full of energy all their life and suddenly starts slowing down, this could be a sign of heart disease. That's because when a dog's heart isn't working properly, it can't pump blood around the body effectively, which means that their muscles don't get the oxygen they need to stay active. As a result, your dog may start sleeping more, playing less, and generally seeming less interested in everything. If you notice any sudden changes in your dog's energy levels, it's important to take them to the vet for a checkup. While it may not be anything serious, it's always best to rule out any potential health concerns. Don't wait until things get worse before seeking help. Early diagnosis and treatment of heart disease can make all the difference in your dog's life. So keep an eye on your furry friend, and don't hesitate to contact your vet if you have any concerns. No. 2. Difficulty breathing. Dogs can't talk, so they can't tell us when they're not feeling well. But one of the ways we can tell if our canine companions are in distress is by paying attention to their breathing. That's because when the heart isn't working properly, it can cause fluid to build up in the lungs, making it difficult for your dog to breathe. Additionally, heart disease can cause inflammation and thickening of the heart muscle, which can lead to a condition called congestive heart failure. This occurs when the heart is unable to pump blood effectively. It's causing fluid to back up into the lungs and make breathing even more difficult. It's important to note that difficulty breathing can also be caused by other factors such as anxiety, allergies, or respiratory infections. However, if you notice any changes in your dog's breathing, it's important to seek veterinary attention promptly. Early detection and treatment of heart disease can significantly improve your dog's quality of life and prolong their lifespan. 3. Exercise intolerance. Has your dog gone from being a playful puppy to taking fewer and fewer trips to the dog park? It may be tempting to blame a senior dog's decreased energy on age alone. But did you know that heart disease could also be a contributing factor? That's right. As the heart weakens over time due to disease or other conditions, it becomes less efficient at pumping blood and oxygen throughout the body. This means that your furry friend may not have the stamina for their usual romps and zoomies. In fact, dogs with heart disease often display exercise intolerance, a decreased ability to tolerate physical activity. This sign can manifest itself in various ways, from a reluctance to climb stairs to a general lack of interest in playing fetch. If you notice your normally active dog suddenly seems disinterested in exercise or appears to be struggling during physical activity, it may be time for a trip to the vet. Remember, early detection and treatment of heart disease can make all the difference in ensuring your canine companion lives a long, healthy life. 4. Swollen abdomen and legs. Is your dog's belly looking a bit bigger than usual? While a distended stomach can be a sign of many different things, it can also be one of the warning signs of heart trouble. That's because when the heart isn't working efficiently, it can cause fluid to build up in the abdomen and legs. This fluid retention, also known as edema, can be caused by several heart conditions, including congestive heart failure. When the heart is unable to pump blood effectively, it can cause blood and fluid to back up in the body, leading to swelling in the lower extremities. If you notice that your dog's belly, legs, or feet seem swollen or puffy, it's important to take them to the vet for a checkup. It's also important to monitor your dog's weight and adjust their diet accordingly. A high-sodium diet can contribute to fluid retention, so it's important to make sure your dog is getting enough of the good stuff too. Don't ignore these potential warning signs. With early detection and treatment, many dogs with heart disease can live long, happy lives. 5. Persistent cough. Is your dog keeping you up at night with their late-night coughing fits? While an occasional cough can be due to a minor irritation, a persistent cough in dogs can be a sign of something more serious: heart disease. That's because when the heart isn't working properly, it can cause blood to back up in the lungs. This can lead to inflammation and irritation of the airways, resulting in a chronic cough. Additionally, heart disease can cause fluid to accumulate in the chest cavity, putting pressure on the lungs and causing them to work harder. This can also lead to a chronic cough. If your dog has a persistent cough that doesn't seem to go away, it's important to take them to the vet for a checkup. In some cases, a cough can be a sign of a more serious underlying condition, such as heart disease or lung disease. By catching these problems early, you can help your dog live a longer, happier life. 6. Weight loss. Has your dog suddenly lost appetite? While there are many reasons why your furry friend might be losing weight, one of them could be heart disease. That's because when the heart isn't working properly, it can cause fluid to back up in the lungs, making it difficult for your dog to breathe and eat. Additionally, heart disease can cause inflammation and thickening of the heart muscle, which can lead to congestive heart failure. This can make it harder for your dog to get the nutrients they need to maintain a healthy weight. If you notice that your dog is losing weight without changing their diet or exercise habits, it's important to take them to the vet for a checkup. While it may not be anything serious, it's always best to rule out any potential health concerns. Don't wait until things get worse before seeking help. Early diagnosis and treatment of heart disease can make all the difference in your dog's life. So keep an eye on your dog's weight and do not hesitate to contact your vet if you have any concerns. And 7. Fainting. Fainting in dogs, also known as syncope, can be a sign of many different things. But did you know that it can also be a warning sign of heart disease? Right. That's right. When a dog's heart isn't working properly, it can cause them to faint. This can happen because the heart isn't able to pump blood effectively, which means that the brain isn't getting enough oxygen and nutrients. If this happens suddenly and unexpectedly, it can cause the dog to black out. Additionally, heart disease can cause an irregular heartbeat, which can also lead to fainting. If you notice that your dog is fainting or having trouble standing, it's important to take them to the vet for a checkup. Don't try to diagnose your dog yourself. Instead, seek professional help. Early detection and treatment of heart disease can make all the difference in your dog's life. So keep an eye on your furry friend and do not hesitate to contact your vet if you have any concerns. Is your dog showing any of these signs? Let us know in the comments below. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love your dog and want them to live a long, happy life. We'd also love to hear any tips you have for other dog owners, so please share them in the comments. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.